Hello everyone, welcome back. And this will be your general weekly reading for the sign of Taurus for the week of September 11th through the 17th of 2023. And I would also like to give a very special thank you to all of you who have subscribed to my channel and helping it grow. So, giving it a thumbs up, sharing, leaving comments. I've gotten monetized, so thank you for that. Hopefully you'll all become part of my future readings as well. And stick with me, I'll stick with you. All right, your first card out is the Tower. That's all right. You know, you've gotten that sudden flash of insight this week. Something's come very clear to you on how something is going to pan out. And you're following your intuition this week, your hunches. You're realizing that when you seem to think something, it sort of happens. So you're understanding all that about your own self. So something has really changed in very close quarters to you. And it's made you open your eyes to realize where your friendships are, your finances are going to be, and what you're defining the rest of yourself is. So, and you're not afraid of it. You're taking hold of it. This is your wake-up call. You're realizing what you got to do to understand yourself moving forward. You're cleaning house. You know, you're getting like a second wind on what needs to change in your life so that your life can keep moving forward. And the Page of Pentacles. So opportunities are knocking. You know, they're right there, right in front of you. You know, there's big changes. Doors are closing. New ones are opening. You know, you're getting new assessments and things are just starting to come to you. You know, more clarity, more happiness. Your health is returning. You're investing more in your time for yourself. And the Eight of Pentacles. So there could be a new job on the horizon for many of you. Something coming in. You know, a course of study. Maybe some of you have gone back to school or taken on a new job for many of you. You know, and this is one that you really like. You know, it's like starting over with beginner's luck. You know, you're moving in the right direction. You know, there's a major shift in yourself and your own identity even for many of you. You know, you're just starting to understand yourself. Maybe you haven't for a long time realized your possibilities and the capabilities that you have within yourself. And this is the week that you're doing okay for all of that. And the Page of Swords. Yeah, there's some sort of disagreement that's going to shake you really up this week, like really shake you to the core. You know, and this is probably going to be in a relationship that you thought was quite sound, and it's going to turn out to be not so much. So sorry about that. But you're, you know, watching how you're saying it. But I think there's going to be, for many of you, that it's going to be a week that you're going to let your foot down. You're going to make sure that things are going to change around you, or you're going to change. And the Seven of Swords. So look at you. You know, yeah, there has been something that's happened that's made you more leery of what you do and say around others. So you've learned to take more control of what you're saying and doing so that you can move forward for yourself. Any possibilities that you had of, you know, being an open book has now closed some because you just want to keep more to yourself moving forward. And the Knight of Rods. So there you are. You're thinking of taking a trip for many of us. Now this could be in a vehicle, this could be a motorcycle, a train, just something off the beaten path, something you've wanted to do for a while. And you're listening to yourself. You're understanding that, okay, yes, I have to really watch what I'm doing. You know, don't do anything dangerous or harmful, but I need a time out for myself. I need to enjoy myself. But I am curbing my impulses. So good on you. Like, you are listening to yourself. Give yourself coaching. And the Five of Pentacles. Sorry, I'm just smiling at that one. But anyhow, back to the Five of Pentacles. So you've overspent a little bit, or maybe something's cost you a little bit more than what you had anticipated, and that's all right. Maybe you've been laid off from the job for a while, and your income is went a little bit down from what you were normally used to, so you're okay with that as well. You won't stay there very long. It's not in your demeanor to do so. So you're maybe you were ill and you're just starting to get feeling better, because that's what cost you a little bit of your finances. So you're looking into probably going back to work. You're okay with that. And maybe you're just over analyzing something just a little bit too much worry about something that you can't do anything about, but it's not that big a deal. You just got to breathe a little bit for yourself. And the Five of Rods. So look at you. Competition, determination, standing your ground, sticking out in a good way. You have all those qualities. Hands down, no doubt about it. You're just that kind of person. And you've got to realize that in yourself, that you stick out in a positive way and not be so hard on yourself. You don't need to think that there's such a thing as so much competition. You're overanalyzing it. And the Moon card. So look at you. Yeah. All of a sudden, everything in your life is now changed. The rules, the land, your mood swings, making sure that you're getting enough sleep. You're developing more courage for yourself of what you want to do, where you want to go, what you're going to have. You're very determined. You're also avoiding, overindulgence in all areas of your life, because you're realizing that won't do you any good to jump at that as well. So you're following your intuitions here on what makes you feel good and what doesn't. But you're still moving ahead. And the Nine of Rods. So definitely standing your ground. Very determined this week to succeed at whatever it is you're choosing to do. So that's very nice. You're just, if somebody's going to say something to you, you're definitely going to give them a tongue lashing. You're not going to just stand back and allow it to happen. You're going to stand your ground. You're not afraid of anything. You're standing up for yourself. So that's very nice to see. And the Queen of Pentacles. So you're making sure that your bank accounts are good this week. You're making sure that your money is in, proper order. You're squirreling away some money for yourself, maybe for this trip that you're thinking of taking in the future here. You're also looking at what it is you truly want now, what it is that you expect to have in your life, where you're going to get started with it, and in some cases even what it's going to cost you. And that can be in relationships as well. You want to make sure that you have enough to be comfortable. You don't want to have to worry about, if I do this, am I gonna have to do that sort of thing. No matter what it is, you're going to come out on top, because you have a real perspective on living comfortably and not wanting for anything. You're not afraid to look for bargains, though, by any means. The less you have to pay for something, the happier you are, as long as the quality is there. And the Four of Swords. But it looks like for many of you, this is recovery time. Taking care of yourself, looking after yourself. Maybe you were helping somebody that had fallen on a little bit of hard times, and you just, tried to help them out. This could be you getting over a heavy workload for yourself, maybe a misunderstanding of some kind as well. Maybe somebody said something to you and you bit. You just, laid low. You're not going to, put up with this silliness anymore, sort of thing. And if you're recovering in a medical way, well, you will recover full health. It's just going to take a little while. And you always need to take care of yourself first, because there's only one of you. And the Four of Cups. So there you are. You're looking at all your possibilities out there, and there is many. You're a little bit bored. You want a little more excitement this week in your life. But you're cooling your jets. You realize that there is more on offer. So you're okay. You're just waiting now for this to happen. All right, I'm going to shuffle and deal you an Angel Oracle card. But your cards are very positive. You know, you got a few things that you have to deal with, but nothing fatal. Nothing that you can't handle. All right. As you honor and follow the guidance of your heart, prosperity is coming to you now. Very nice. And on that note, I will say goodbye for now. Remember to subscribe to my channel, and I'll talk to you again next week. Bye for now.